The landscape here is already as it is in Melnik, with these sand formations, let's say. We can see that goats walk here, and yeah, I'm approaching Greece, let's say. It's not too far off, and the landscape is turning more Mediterranean already. It's getting cold though, it's really winter now. What a place to have a break. Just sit down, have something to eat, could use a coffee, and that's all I need. Just beautiful. It's nice to switch regions, like I've seen the west now, going south, and it's such a huge contrast immediately once you're south of the Kresna Gorge. Alright, so it was a pretty long journey from Kustendil, but I've made it to Sandanski, and now I'm in the Pirin National Park. I'm on the way to, let's say, a place from where I can do a hike and check out some stuff. As long as there's no snow on the road, I can continue, but look at this. Wild Bulgaria. So I often describe Bulgaria's forests as grand and mystical. And with grand, I mean that it's a bit overwhelming if you look at the shape of it. The size of the trees and just how steep it is. How majestic and huge it feels. Like you feel so small in a park like this. Even if you tried to walk up here, you couldn't. Like you wouldn't get very far. And you also wouldn't be able to get down. It is so incredibly big. Alright, so here in the Pirin Park, I don't think I'll get very far on my hike because it's a bit icy. And it's kind of steep, but just having a walk, enjoying the fresh air. I expected some more views, but I'm really like into the forest, so it's not like I'm on a meadow and can enjoy an extensive walk, let's say. That's too bad. I guess I'm really in the valley still, at about 1800 meters right now. So now I'm on a 20-minute walk to Turichka Cerkva, which is a couple hundred meters above where I just left the car. Weather is a bit unpredictable. Cloudy and then there's sun, then it looks threatening, very dark, but all in all it's nice. I didn't do this part with the car because I don't want to drive through ice. A bit more down there was a lot of ice, so I don't want to risk it because I'm basically alone here. And yesterday I got almost stuck in the mud in another village, so I need to take it easy, let's say. Just look at this. Real Pirin mountains. Look at how high up this is. And up there you see the clouds, and the mountain tops are actually perching through now. So the clouds are disappearing slowly, and then you actually see how high up this is. So this is not just like Vitosha, this is actually very, very high. And this is not even the actual central part of the Pirin Mountains, because then you would need to hike for hours to get there. And it will be covered in snow, so there's no way I would go there alone. Especially not in winter. So this is just, let's say, the slopes, not really the peaks. Yeah, definitely not what I expected. I was thinking some alpine pristine lake, but It's a man-made one. Views are cool, but I guess I need to go deeper into Pirin to see more, and that's not going to happen right now. Anyway, look at this incredible waterfall. Crystal clear, and a 15 meters high drop of this ice cold mountain water straight from the mountains. Yeah, one of the most impressive places I've seen here, most definitely. Never been here before. Wow.